Today we have the plan of covering MUDE, right? Multi-user development environment, MUDE. MUDE. Before going for MUDE, what we learned yesterday? Yesterday we learned security continuation, right? So we learned yesterday what we learned. Authorization we learned, yes or no? Authorization, and this authorization divided into two types. One is what? Object level, and again this object level is divided into two types: RPD objects and catalog objects. Catalog objects. And next we have here one more thing. What is this? Data level authorization. Okay. Now we learned here in RP level objects and catalog level objects how to provide it. Data level security already we learned about it. Then we went for database groups and database groups synchronization with enterprise manager roles. We learned that one or not? The database group, whatever available, that how it is synchronizing with the enterprise manager role, we learned about it. Then we learned about query limits and time restrictions. Okay, something like that. These things also we have chance to learn about it. Query limits and timing restrictions. And also we learned about privileges. We learned about it. Privileges. We learned about it. So these are the topics what we learned in yesterday's class. Today we are going to learn about one concept that is known as MUDE. Multi-user development environment. Multi-user development environment. Let me open RPD. Let us say all programs. Then Oracle Business Intelligence Client Administration. I want one more time, I want it. So one more time I am clicking here, administration. Now how many tools I have here? Two times I have opened here administration tool. Now two tools are available, right? I am trying to open offline. What is your batch? What is your batch? We have here, let's say date modified in the descending order. So 27th June 2017. That is 8 p.m. right? This 8 a.m. is 24th June 2017. That is ours. Let me open that. Then RR capital, IT is small 1, 2, 3. Remember this title. What is this? RR Tech 8 a.m. 24 June 2017 RPD. Same RPD I am trying to open using this one. Open offline. What is that? This is the one, right? RR Tech 8 a.m. 24 June. Yes, that is the one. I am trying to open this one. What is the problem? The repository can only be opened as what? Read only. Do you want to open it? That means any one user opened the RPD in offline mode. Same RPD file is trying to open by any other user. Is it allowing or it's not allowing? It's not allowing in the right mode. It's not allowing in the right mode. If you want, you can open in read-only mode, you can open it. Meaning, if you go and try to type here, you can see in the top what we got? Read-only. What is the meaning of this read-only? Suppose in the first opened window, if I want to create a new business model, I can go and I can create it. If I want to change any one column, data type I want to change it, or size I want to change it, you can go and you can do that one. If I want to change the size or whatever it is, I can go and I can do that. But if you go for the second opened window, which is talking about the read only, if I want to create a new business model, do we have the option? If I want to change any one column, data type or whatever it is, then do we have that option? No. So read only means only we can read it. We cannot modify any of the options. Any of the options. But my requirement is now I have 6 months of time that what I have in my hand, but only one resource is working per day 8 hours. Per day 8 hours. It is going to take 2 years. It's going to take 2 years. But my customer is saying like I want to complete this project within 6 months. I want to complete it. Then what you have to make that guy to work per day 24 plus 8 is how much? 32 hours. But which is not possible, right? Okay. So what is the other option you have it? You have to take the 4 employees. You have to take it. 4 employees you have to take it, and they have to work in the parallelly. They have to work. If they need to work on the parallel, our tools has to support that one, right? 4 members are came, but they want to work on the offline, this RPD, it's not accepting it. It's not accepting. Then what to do? We have to learn then what you have to learn? The concept, multi-user development environment. By default, only one user can work on RPD file in what mode? Offline mode. If multi-users need to work on same RPD file in offline mode, then we need to implement what? MUDE. Now tell me, this MUDE is related to the offline or online?
Offline.
Offline. Online there is no limitations, or a number of users can work on it. Only one star point is over there. A number of users can work on the RPD in online mode, but they need to work on different objects. If I check out some object, that object you cannot work on it until I check in. But a number of users can open RPD in online mode, no issues. But whatever objects I am working, I checked out. On those objects, you cannot work on it. Okay, right. Now this MUD is totally offline implementation. Okay, if I want to implement the MUDE, first we need to know about how to set up this MUDE. And it is a one-time activity. It is a one-time activity. Now we have here 3 steps. Number 1 is called as, what is this? Creating the projects. Okay. Let me show you one thing. Let's say trim OBIEE RPD. Something I written, trimming the OBIEE RPD, we got it one window. Then we can say here, we got here input, project name 1, project name 2, something like that. And what is these all things are what? What is this? Financial Analytics Fusion Edition, one project. Human Resource Analytics Fusion Edition, what is this? One project. Marketing Analytics Fusion Edition is what? One project. Partner Analytics Fusion Edition is what? One project. So what I want to say is, one project is nothing but one category of data, one department kind of data, one area of data. That's what I want to talk about here. Okay, best examples is what? Financial analytics means it contains only financial tables, that's it. Finance related tables only it contains. So you are going to create a project using only finance related tables. Suppose next we are saying as human resource analytics. It contains only what? Human resource related tables. If you are saying as marketing analytics, it contains only what? Marketing related tables. You got my point, right? So now you people understand, but these all analytics are available where? Inside the RPD only. In one RPD only, these all things are available. If you see my notes, let us say when I was explaining in OBIEE, I prepared one notes. When I was explaining the OBIEE, I prepared one notes. Here you can find out trimming the RPD, you can find out. See here, what is this window? How I got this window? The list of projects in the 11.1.8.1 RPD includes the following. To see the list of objects, go to where? Go to the manage menu, then what? Projects. So manage menu and projects is nothing but here manage menu and what is this? Project. As of now, in my case, we don't have any projects. But in that RPD, what we have? Some projects are available. Now those projects are sample wise. You can see what is this project name? Financial analytics. What is project name? Human resource analytics. What is project name? Procurement and spend analytics. What is project name? Supply chain and order management analytics. Oracle created this RPD and giving as part of the OBIEE VA apps. We are not created this RPD. Oracle only created. Ready to use it for these areas with their source systems like we have Oracle apps, JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, Oracle products are available. With those things, if you want to use it directly, you can use it. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Time being, now I want to get clarity. What is project? Project is nothing but what? A piece of RPD is called as project. Finance is one project. Human resource is one project. Supply chain order management is one project. Marketing analytics is one project. Something like that. If you listen to the examples, then you'll be able to connect to that word very clearly, right? Next, RPD will be divided into projects based on the business models or subject areas. Why that point is came is, if you want to create here one project, go to the manage menu, projects, then we are trying to create a new project. We have option, what is this? Group facts by business model or group facts by subject area. As we have the option of grouping the facts by business model or subject area. That's what we are saying as project RPD will be divided into projects based on business models or subject areas. Next, on one project, 2 or more members can work on it. Once I create the financial analytics project, in that one, 2 developers parallelly they can work on it. Inside the financial analytics, account payable, Ram is working. Account receivable, Nancy is working, something like that. Within the finance, again, we have 2 modules, right? So each module will be taken care by one resource, something like that. But our system will support it. Our system will support it. On one project, n number of users can work on it. Now, process, how to create this one. Open our RPD in offline mode. Okay, let us say I am trying to open our RPD in offline mode. This is what our RPD, whatever we have it. This is what our RPD, whatever we have it. Let me delete this one. Okay, this is what our RPD. Next, go to the manage menu, click on the projects, click on the action menu, click on the new project, name it as what? Sales. Okay. This is what the manage menu. Then this is what the projects, action menu, new project. Or you can simply right click in this work area, we'll get new project. So now I would like to give the name is, what is the name? Sales. I am trying to go with the business model. Let us say, what is our business model name? I want, let us say, core. Core I am adding here. Core I am adding here. Inside the core, whatever fact tables available, only the facts are getting it. That's what it is called as what? Group facts by. In that business model, whatever fact tables are available, only the fact will be visible here. And the corresponding subject areas we can take here. Let us say I am trying to select here these 2 subject areas. I am selecting it. So how many subject areas we selected? These 2 subject areas we selected. And this corresponding any variables available, let us say that variables also you can go and you can take here. For example, variables, if you want some variables DSN, you can take it. If you want, let us say, some variable called as DB user, you can take it. something like that. We can go and we can take the required variables also. In this project, whatever you want it, in this project, whatever you want it, that may be variables or that may be initialization blocks, that may be initialization blocks, you can go and you can take here. Now we are trying to click on here, okay. Now perfectly we create what? Sales project. Suppose now I want to create here one more project, new project. Then we are trying to say as here UT. Now US tracking project, I mean to tell. Let us say I am trying to take here UT. Click on here add. Now I am trying to take here presentation. Click on here add. Let us say now we created here. Now we create here what we created. UT project we created. And if you want to create here one more also, similarly you can go and you can create it. So you know now how to create a project or not? A first point is a project is nothing but a part of the RPD. One RPD can divide into a number of projects. A RPD can divide into a number of projects. And in the process of dividing, we are going to divide based on the business model or subject area. Based on the business model or subject area, we are going to divide it. Okay, that's fine. Now we are trying to close this one. Then we are trying to save it and click on the yes or no. Right, now we completed one part. Check global consistency. Now we have any problems? Okay, that's fine. These all are related to what? Warnings only, right? Warnings, you can ignore it. Let us go for close. Now let us move on to the next point. Creating a shared folder and moving RPD into the shared folder. Moving RPD into the shared folder. So if you take our any project, how your team member is going to get documents? We will have the common share path will be available, right? In that common share path, I am going to place over there. Then all the team members are going to access that one. Our simple example, timesheet. Every week we have to submit the timesheets to our customers. How many hours he worked on which task, like that. So that time sheet also we are going to keep where the share path only. All the people will come over there and try to update every Friday. As a project manager, I will be uploading that one into the required portal. Okay, what I am trying to say is there is a common share path is available in the live. Unfortunately, my network is not that big network here. I didn't maintain anyone share network here. However, did you notice or not any time, if you go and try to observe, my computer, then C drive, then what is this? Users. In the users, administrator is a one user, high is a one user, public is what? Everyone. Public is nothing but what? Everyone. I can treat like, suppose if I save a document, if I save a document inside this one, who can access these documents? Only high user can access it. But if I save a document under the public documents, who can access it? Everyone can access it. Yes or no? Everyone can access it. So I can feel like this public documents is nothing but, or public place is nothing but, it's a share path. Sure. Already in the previous batch, it seems to be created here. What is this? Shared RPD folder I created. I don't want to use that. I will use my own thing. Let me go to the new. Then what is this? Folder. Then shared RPD. What is your batch number?
B160.
So let me create here with that name B161. Okay, shared RPD. 160 shared RPD. 160 shared RPD. Now I created here one folder and my plan is to use, this is what my share path. My plan is to use, this is what my share path. Okay, your plan is with you, but tool has to understand your plan, right? So somewhere you have to define to tool, hey, go to this path, this is what your share path, down the line try to use this as your path. Where you are going to configure that one. We need to configure that one in the administration tool, you have to configure it. I close the RPD, I don't want RPD now. Once I created the projects, that job is done. You can close the RPD. Now we are trying to define a tools menu. There we have what is this? Options. There you can observe, do we have any option called as multi-user? So multi-user, and what is this one? Multi-user development directory. Multi-user development directory. Now there you can observe, what is the path I given? Previous batch path is available. But what is your path?
3160.
This is the path. This path as it is I am copying, then I am trying to paste out here. See users, public, B160, shared RPD, we are pasting it. And this name we can give any name we can give it. Let us say I am providing your batch number, let us say B160. What will happens actually is in the runtime it is going to check out and check in, it is going to do it. The process of check out and check in, it has to create the lock and it has to unlock it, right? The lock and unlock requires some name. With this name it is going to lock it, with this name it is going to unlock it. That purpose this name, any name we can provide it, no problem. Now we are trying to create here, okay. That's what here, second point, whatever we have it. Now we defined here share path, that's okay. But is it your RPD is available in the share path? No. Move that RPD into the share path location. Okay, let us go and try to see that one. This is my share path location. Okay, but my RPD is available. In which location it is available? Let me go to the other window. It is available in the C drive, Oracle, middleware, Oracle Home, BI, Foundation, Server. Here, what is your RPD? This is the one what we modified just now. This RPD, I am copying it, then I am trying to paste into this location. So I moved RPD from where to where? Local path system to share path system, I moved it. And for our understanding purpose, even I would like to rename this one as, our understanding purpose, I would like to rename this one as shared RPD. I want to rename it. I rename it. And of course, this renaming also mandatory, sir. This renaming is mandatory. This renaming is mandatory. Why it is mandatory is, in the runtime what will happen is, system will try to create the same RPD in the server location. Okay, if you didn't rename it, what will happen? This file is already available like that, it is going to throw the error. That is the reason renaming is mandatory also. Okay, now let us go and try to see the next point. Okay, we understand here creating a shared folder and moving the RPD into the shared folder. And next is what? Define multi-user directory. Already we completed this one, right? We defined the multi-user directory also, we defined it. Okay, I think this is what you have to do, 3 steps. What are the 3 steps we did? Creating the projects, we completed. Copy RPD into the share path and rename the RPD. Third is define multi-user directory. All the 3 steps we completed. Now let us move on to the next one. How to use this one? Our developers all need to aware of it, how to use this. So using MUDE environment, we need to do the checkout. Then we have to do what? Change metadata whatever we like it. Then finally has to do what? Publish. Then move this RPD from share path to your local path if you want. Then next is what? Test whatever work you did that is coming properly or not. Okay, let me go to the, here I am trying to go to the file menu. There is option multi-user, there is option called as checkout.
Check.
Now I am trying to check out. The moment I click on the checkout, what will happen? You have to observe it. Before clicking on the checkout, I would like to show you something. If you go to the server location, and also if you go to the share path location, these are the two locations what we have it. These are the two locations what we have it. Right? Are you seeing whatever name we have here? Whatever name we have here, are you seeing in this location?
No.
No, it is not available. Now if we click on the checkout, what will happen? We'll try to observe. If I click on the checkout, what will happen? We'll try to observe. I am going to the file menu, then multi-user, then what is this? Checkout. It is extracting from where?
Shared
RPD. It is extracting from where? Shared RPD. At this point of time, whatever content available in the shared RPD, everything is going to extract it. Let me go to the RRI tag 123. That is what the repository password. Then click on OK. You know already inside this RPD, how many projects we have? 2 projects. One is sales, second is usage tracking. Now if you click on here OK, now it is asking which project you want to extract it. Suppose I am selecting here sales is the project I want to extract it. And let me see here back. Let me see here back one more point I want to tell you here. Are you seeing anything called as are you seeing shared RPD? But what I want to say is the copy is going to create in some other location also. That's what I want to tell. Yeah, it's created, but where it is created is I've opened the latest tool, right? The latest tool location is what? Oracle home one is the latest tool location. In that location, BIEE foundation and what? Server location is created. Let me navigate to that location. C drive, Oracle, middleware. We have here 2 clients. I am working with the latest client. That is the reason latest client, BIEE foundation, server location is created. Are you getting my point? Okay. So what I want to say is from the share path to tool accessible location, that is called as server location, will be copied entire RPD first. Are you getting my point? That is the reason only we asked to actually rename. Suppose luckily I have here 2 instances, right? 2 clients are available. Suppose this client instance is not there, then where it has to create? Oracle home, BIEE foundation server only, right? At the moment the same RPD is available or not? So it is going to ask you want me to override it like that. The reason renaming is mandatory. Okay. Now it is copied into that location. That's okay. I agree. Then if you select here, okay. Then what it is asking, tell me what is the local name you want to provide it. What is this? Creating a new subset repository. The subset repository I am giving the name as, let us say, user1, enter. Now what is this? User1 RPD. In user1 RPD, do I have the usage tracking? No, right? Why it is not there? Only
Yes,
sales
sir.
project only extracted. Only sales project only extracted. Now, okay, that's fine. I understand that point. Let me go to the other administration tool now. Other administration tool now. I want to go to the file menu and open, sorry, multi-user. Then what is this? Checkout. Checkout. Because other user also need to check it. Now what user checked out here? User one user is checked out. User one user corresponding now local file is created. That local file is what? User one is a local file. And what is this original user one? What is the difference? At this point of time both are same. At this point of time both are same. Why this original user one is useful? Any idea? No idea?
Initial state.
Suppose if I added here one column. I added here one column. As you are doing the work, you are aware of it, you add the column. How system will understand you add the column? It compares in the publishing time. At the time of publishing time, it compares user one RPD with what? Original user one RPD compares. They come to know, okay, after E extracted, at this point of time, both as what? Same. After E extracted, it is what happened? It's created one column called as something whatever it is. So at the time of publishing time, to comparing purpose, this is useful. For comparing purpose, it is useful. Am I clear? Right. Excellent. Now we understand that point why it is created. Now let me go and try to check out using another user. Go to the file menu, multi-user, next what? Checkout. Now let me check out here with other user, then RR capital, IT is small, 1, 2, 3. Then click on here, OK. Then select here, what is this? Sales. Now, I said one more point, remember, on one project, multiple users can work on it. That's the reason I selected what? Same project. Now, click on OK. I'm giving the local name, this one. What is the local name? User. And see here, again, this shared RPDs came into this location and shares all the content to this user 2. And once sharing is completed, it will go and try to take the rest in that own location. Do you have no shared RPD here? In the runtime only, it will come and sit here and try to share all the things. Once sharing is completed, it will go and try to sit in the shared location only. Now, okay, we have now two things. One is user 1 RPD, second is what? User 2 RPD. Two things are available. One is user 1 RPD, second is what? User 2 RPD. Two things are available. Whatever way you want it, you can work on it. Whatever way you want it, you can work on it. Are you getting my point? Okay, let me work on user 1 RPD. I am trying to create here one column. Right click on the fact sales, new object, logical column. Let me give the name as here user 1. Name is what? User 1. And I am giving here formula also as a 1. Okay. And this user 1 I am trying to drag and drop into the derived columns. And also I am doing one more activity. Right click on this one. Let us say logical column, common work. I am trying to give it as 1999. 99. Okay. Okay. Now how many columns I create here? 2 columns I created, and the 2 columns I move into a presentation layer. Now let me go to the other user. Here also I am working with the same table, right click, then new object, then what is this? Logical column. I am giving the name as user2, and we are trying to take here the value as 2. Okay. Now we create here user2. Next is what? Right click on this one, new object, then go for logical column, and I am giving here common work, and the formula also internally I am giving here 99. Then okay. Then if you go and try to observe these two things, whatever we have it, I am moving it. I am moving here. What you did here? User 1 and user 2 is okay. Different columns, different formulas, it's fine. But what is the problem we did? One column, same column created by the both users. The moment you are publishing it, what will happen? Is it overwrites or not overwrites? If not, then what will happen? You got it or not? User 1 case, user 2 case, it is okay, because user 1 case, user 2 case is a different works. But in case of common work only, it's a problem. Let us do that one. Let me publish now. I am going to the user 1 RPD. Before publishing, always you have to do what? Save. We saved it. Where it saved? User 1. Where it saved? User 1 RPD. Local copy, it is saved. If you go and try to see our local copy location, this is what the local copy location. I think whatever you add the 2 columns, that is not increased the KB. If you do more work, it might be increased it. Okay, fine, that's fine. Now, user 2 also I am going, the user 2 also I am trying to save it. Both the cases I saved it, that's fine. Now I want to publish the user 1 RPD, I want to publish it. How to publish it? Publish to where? Network. In the network, common network, what is available? Our shared RPD is available. To that we are trying to publish it. The moment you click on the publish to network, what is happening? What is this window? Lock. Lock it is creating using what name? B160. B160 is the name what you given. With that name, it is trying to create the lock. And lock time is what? This is the lock time. And if you want to write any comments, you can write the comments. I am publishing so and so. Please wait other users like that. Now if you click on here, what? Okay. Closely observe here. I am clicking on OK. Now see, some windows are coming and some windows are going off. Windows are coming and windows are going off, right? What windows open, what windows closed? What happened backend is actually, the moment you click on the OK, user 1 RPD and original user 1 RPD will be compared first. Then it gets what are the objects newly added or deleted or changes, whatever changes available, it gets it. This changes whatever we have, it gets as an XML code, one XML code. That XML code will try to push into the share RPD. This total backend work is happened in that meantime. Now let us go and try to publish the other one also. Let me go to the file menu, multi-user, publish to the network. If we click on it, click on OK. Now what you are seeing? It's trying to merge it. It's done, right? So now, if I go to my share path RPD, this all work is available or not, we have to confirm. And one more point is, if you go to your server location now, here previously we have user 1 RPD, original user 1 RPD, right? Do we have now? Once publishing is completed, automatically those things will be deleted. Once publishing is completed, automatically those things will be deleted from here. Now, whatever we have in the share path RPD, that one I would like to open. Let me go to the file menu, open offline, where it is available. My computer, C drive, users, public, P160, then select that one, open. Okay. Now we are trying to provide here RRITEC123. Now we can see here in the shared RPD, I'm expanding the core, fact sales. We are seeing here, what we are seeing? User 1, what is this? User 2, and common work is came here. 2 times it is came here. And what is this? User 1, user 2, what is this? Common work. Common work. Actually, strictly speaking, I expected this kind of Yash 1 only I expected here. But somehow in the BMM layer, small c is different, capital C is different. That's how it is thinking. By mistake, I typed that one, sir, actually. My goal is to show this kind of behavior only. Here, capital C, small c difference is there, right? That is the reason it is not showing as a hash 1. It's supposed to show what? Hash 1. Because of my mistake, I written the case sensitive things. That is the reason it created two separate objects. So what is our understanding? If two users did the same column, same work, then what will happen? It creates some dummy object called as
Ashwin.
it is going to create it. H1 it is going to create it. Now, both the users happily able to work on two things or not?
Yes.
Yes. And if you see here log, if you want to see the log also, you can go and you can see the log. Let me go to the users, public, then what is we have here? 0001002, something is available, right? Suppose in 002 and 001, let us go and try to see the logs. It's coming some other language which we don't know. Okay, anyhow, what I want to say is here in the share path itself, we'll get two files, two log files. Whenever you publish it, right? At the time of publishing, we'll get the two log files are going to get it. Somehow, these log files I'm not able to open properly. Okay, in that log files, what is the matter is there? Like logical column is added. Logical column is added. Like that, we are going to get all the changes whatever happened. That's how this MUDE is going to work. And if you see the points here, now we are aware of it. What is the meaning of checkout? How to modify the metadata and how to publish the network. Move RPD from shared folder to repository. I didn't move it. If you want copy and paste only, right? We can move it. Then what is this? Testing, we have to do it. So if you do the testing, then open RPD offline and observe the changes. Actually, this notes is bit not changed here. Move RPD from shared folder to repository folder, I am saying, right? My repository folder is what? Client location, I mean to say, right? So this location, I need to change it. This 11G only is pointing still. So what ideally it should be? It should be this location, right? That location you have to change it. Next is what? Testing, open RPD in offline mode and observe the changes. Note, if two users created same column, in same logical table, same formula, then what will happen in the merging process? What will happen? You create duplicate column, example dummy and dummy H1. Can you compare two different RPDs? Answer is what? Yes, file menu and compare. For example, now let me go and try to do this activity. I am trying to take here copy, then I am trying to paste into the server location. This location I am pasting it because all RPDs are available here, right? So let me paste here. I pasted here. You know very clearly what is the difference between this RPD and this RPD, right? What is there inside extra? 4 columns,
Projects.
right? So I want to compare these two things. I want to compare now. How I can compare it? Okay, let us go and try to do the comparison. Go to the file menu, open. First offline I am trying to open. I am opening in offline, going to C drive, Oracle, middleware, Oracle home, BI foundation, server. Then I am trying to open old RPD. I am trying to open old RPD. Now click on here, open. Then RR capital, I text small, 1, 2, 3. Then again go to the file menu, there is option called as compare. Then I did mistake. What is the mistake I did? What is this name?
First, we need to open the chat.
Yeah, first we need to open the latest one. First we need to open what? Latest one. Latest one is what? Shade RPD. Then I need to go to the file menu, open, then compare, then select repository, original one. This is the original one. Today morning we have it. Open. Then provide the password RRITEC123. Then okay. Now what system giving here? User 1 created. It is a logical column. Fact sales, it is a fact table, it is modified. Common work created. Like this, all the changes whatever we did, it's showing or not. These changes only you want as a one XML format also, we can go for what? Create one patch file, you can store onto the desktop, one patch file XML also you can store it. Later you want to merge that one, you can merge it. Now if you see on the desktop, we got here one patch, we got it. What is this? This is what we saved now. Now, okay, that's how we are going to compare the two things, how we are going to compare it, right? Let us say once we compared it, let us say this is our latest RPD, right? Latest one, right? Let me go to the file menu, close it. Let me open the old one. Let me open the old one. This is the old one, right? Open RR Architect 123. And in this old one, what is not there? If you go to the fact sales, we don't have that 4 columns, right? What I will do is go to the file menu. There is option called as what is this? Merge. I can go to the full repository merge or patch repository merge. Patch repository only because you have the patch file only. And you can use these options and you can merge it. What is asking here? What is your original master repository? So go to the select here. This is the original master repository and modified repository and patch file. The patch file is what? XML. It is available on the desktop. Sorry, directly it is okay. I think I selected wrongly. Select XML, patch, desktop. This is the one, open. Now password is RRITech123. Now if we go for, it's going to save the merged file as what? At the end it's saving as what? Patch it is saving. Now go and try to click on here. Provide provide the password, then click on here next. Then it's going to calculate the changes and it's going to merge the things, and finally we are going to get a patched one. The patched one, we are seeing what we are seeing. It is a other RPD or not? It is other RPD. The resultant RPD we got it. The resultant RPD we got. If you want, you can go and you can see this one. Let us say where it is available. If you go to the location, server location, sorry. What we got here? Patched we got. Just now it is created or not? Just now it is created with that 4 columns we created. So if any two RPDs are available, if you want to compare and whatever we compared result we got it, the result you want to merge also, you can merge it. Yes or no? That's how we have the option here that is called as how to compare two RPDs, and next is what? Can you merge two different RPDs? First what you have to do? First you have to compare it. After comparison, whatever we have the difference that you have to take as one patch file. That patch file you are going to merge it. Is it clear? Is it clear online folks?
Yes, sir.
Right. So with this I completed MUDE I completed. With this I completed MUDE I completed. Now let us go and try to see what are the things we completed. Data warehousing concepts we completed. And what is this? OBIEE introduction we completed. Practitioner level we completed. Then learner level we completed. Then we completed specialist level we completed. All the topics we completed, right? Anything is pending? Cache management, user tracking also we completed. Everything. What is pending is now. What is pending is now. What is this? Advanced level
Advanced level.
pending. This advanced level I am going to cover. I am going to cover Saturday 7 a.m. IST to 11 a.m. IST and Sunday also 7 a.m. IST to 11 a.m. IST. That is a plan. And we are going to close our batch. Any questions? So as part of that advanced level, we are going to learn about parent-child hierarchy and unbalanced hierarchy, deployment or migration, how to do development to testing environment, deployment, how to move from testing environment to production environment deployment, like that. Action links, master detail report, KPIs, watch lists, scorecards. Okay, and ID column means what? And Oracle way for MS Office. Till here we are going to cover it. Based on the time, we will also go for what? Pay publish. Am I clear? This is what we are going to cover on the 8 hours of the time. Don't miss this weekend. If you miss the weekend, we are going to miss too much of classes. Am I clear? Any questions? Okay then. We are going to meet coming Saturday 7 a.m. IST to 11 a.m. IST, and Sunday also 7 a.m. IST to 11 a.m. IST we are going to meet. Saturday as well as Sunday we are going to meet. Okay, please block your calendars accordingly and make a reminders also. Because generally we'll sleep on Sunday more time, right? Not sleep. Okay, right. Thank you. Bye bye.